Hi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Depends where you are and whatever. Welcome to Gwyn or Two. We've got something important today because the question on anybody's lips now has been who would win a boxing match between Charlotte Church and Katie Hopkins. I'm not sure who challenged who first. I've seen reports that Charlotte challenged Katie first. I've seen reports that Katie challenged Charlotte first. But either way, we've got this potential charity boxing match between Charlotte Church and Katie Hopkins, with I believe £100,000 being offered to the winner now. So it's starting to get big business. And there's a lot of talk about who's going to win, who would win, who would win. So I thought I'd do a little bit of analysis just to work out whose side I'm on. And what I've done now, we've got the Charlotte column, and we've got the Katie column. And what I've done is split it into three separate areas of a boxing match. What we've got is the preparation, right? We've got the presentation, and we've got the performance on the night. Now, first of all, let's take a look at preparation. Charlotte has officially said on Twitter that she would train hard, like a Rocky montage. But Katie, I know, is also a determined individual. But I'm also looking at the other aspects of preparation. Because you get sweaty, and you get knackered, and boxers need rub-downs. And I'm thinking, Charlotte Church, if she came to me and said, look Gwyn, a bit hot, bit sweaty, bit achy, would you mind giving me a buttock massage? I'd be like, yeah, okay, no problem. So I'm sure Charlotte Church would have no problem finding rub-downs, foot massages, sports massages. Katie Hopkins would walk up to someone and say, would you mind massaging me? And people would say things like, I'd rather chop half my cock off and dip the stump in vinegar. You know? I don't know how many people are going to help Katie prepare in that way. Could she get the relaxation she needs? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give the preparation to Charlotte on the grounds that people will help her having sports massages with recovery, whereas people will just probably run like fuck from Katie Hopkins. So, it's one for Charlotte. Now, the presentation, the boxer presentation comes thusly. Boxing boots, legs, shorts, midriff. For women, sports bra and very little else. I guess hair tied back in a ponytail with a sort of natural looking makeup so the mascara doesn't run during sweating. Well, Charlotte Church, well, let's be quite frank, the idea of her in shorts and boxing boots and a sports bra, that's actually quite alluring. She's a very pretty young girl. Fair play to her. I know she's approaching 30 now, but fair play, she's still attractive. Katie, on the other hand, by her own definition, she actually says, look, you know, people call me horseface. I wouldn't call Katie horseface. I wouldn't insult a fucking horse like that. Jesus Christ, Katie. Who the fuck are you to insult a horse like that? So the presentation, who'd go into the ring looking the best? Well, that has to go to Charlotte Church as well. So we'll have a tick there, and we'll have a nice big red cross there for Katie. Now, performance. Charlotte has said that she wants to punch Katie's face in. I've not seen Katie retort saying, I would like to punch Charlotte's face in. So I don't know how much emotion she'd be feeling on the night, you know? I think Charlotte would be really getting into it. Plus, Charlotte, well, she's from Canton. That's in Cardiff. She's probably hard as fuck. You do not want to fuck with a Canton girl. You may want to fuck the Canton girl, but you won't want to fuck with the Canton girl because she'd beat the shit out of you. So, I don't know. See, no matter how hard Katie is, Charlotte's from Canton. Plus, I don't know much about boxing. I can't swing punches. I'm not very good or anything like that. But I'm thinking, if you swung a punch at Katie Hopkins, could you avoid that nose? You know, if you were in the next room brewing a cup of tea and sort of wiped your own nose, would you accidentally catch her in hers? There's a good chance. So if Charlotte's there swinging blindly, even with her eyes closed, just going like this, chances are with a fucking hook of that size, she's going to catch something. And hook smacks hurt. They make your eyes water, they make your nose bleed, and then you're not concentrating, then you're open to other blows. So I think from the performance side of things, not just because she's from Canton, because that would be a stereotype, not just because Katie's a big-nosed motherfucker, which you can't avoid, but a combination of the two factors would give the advantage to Charlotte. So we've got a tick for Charlotte there, and we have a cross for Katie there. So altogether, we have 3 ticks for Charlotte, and, well, fucking no ticks for Katie. That means, according to Gwynno's analysis, if this fight takes place, Charlotte would win. And of course, Charlotte, if you see this and you would like a buttock massage, please, you know, I'm not prudish. I'd be happy to help. Until next time, I'm signing off.